Alright guys, so we're back and we're gonna go right into locate.
Oh, I didn't hear anyone come in. The guards usually call. If you had an appointment, you should know. My husband is out on business. He'll be back soon.
I need to talk to him. If it's no trouble, I'd rather not have to come back.
I'm not sure. No one said anything about a visitor. Who are you, anyway? What do you want here?
Don't worry, your husband and I go way back. I wanted to surprise him.
That right. He's not big on surprises, but I suppose you know that. Well, I was about to fix lunch. Care to join me?
I'd love to. If I'd known his wife was so charming, I'd have come by sooner.
Please, you'll make me blush. Have a seat.
I should probably just kill
I'm
everybody.
back. Who is this? What are you doing here?
Don't be rude, Milos. I was just telling your friend about the time you sold the farm.
This is not my friend, and things are very dangerous for us now.
If you want the woman to live, I suggest you change your tone.
What does he mean? What's this all about?
Shut up. Just stay calm. You were the one asking questions. I was promised you wouldn't survive.
The Gocel tried to kill me. It didn't work.
It was not my decision. They watch. They choose what to do themselves. The Ghost Cell came to me. They offered the exchange protection. Assassins. If we gave them what they needed. What could I say? They're worse than we are. And now you think you frighten me?
Oh, you're the exchange? See if I heard me one
We can
day.
come to an arrangement, Milos. All I want is to find their village.
You're joking. What kind of arrangement?
I'm not gonna make that deal. The cell will try to kill you. We'll support the exchange. No.
The terrorists won't let you live after this. So you need me to stop them.
Blackmail. But I see your point. I get their supplies. My men bring the crates to a drop point in the canyons. From there, the Ghost Cell brings the supplies home by speeder. The next delivery is soon. Beyond that, I know nothing.
Consider this thanks for your assistance.
You didn't have to...
Nasty.
Had to be done.
Well, it's not like they have kids. Let's go.
I don't like the exchange. Simple as that.
Travel route is confirmed.
I'm surprised you actually could kill her. I thought that'd be another decision, but I guess you could kill her early.
Hello, I'm recording this message for you. Funny thing is, I don't know your name. By now you've talked to Milos. I hope he gave you what you need to find the village, because I've done all I can. Even sent everything I know about the Eagle's network to intelligence. But now I'm leaving, because I know how this ends. After the ghost cell is neutralized, you turn me in. Well, I had a few doubts. You don't seem awful, but you're still an Imperial, and I know where your loyalties lie. Anyway, destroy the village. Kill the old man. They're not part of the Resistance. There's something evil.
I used to blow things up too, but I don't get self-righteous about it. Anyway, what now? We're down by 1.
Imperial intelligence will find her. In the meantime, we have work.
Got it. Check out the drop point next? Get ourselves a ride to the terror cell?
I had to end the exchange. It's good to
You're
weaken
late.
the exchange.
Getting
They don't
there.
always do too good when they are weakened.
Please use all products only as intended.
Yeah, so repair all, sell junk, sell this.
Be well. Do you require
I don't think this
medical
is
attention?
worth anything, so I think this is worth some money. Stop bang legs. I think these can actually be worth a fair amount, those sell things, so I'm gonna wait those on until I get back to my ship. Oh, I never actually bought that. I do have the gladiator work on my ship. Maybe you just get that with your legacy now. It's kind of nice. Like, I seriously remember we had to buy that, but maybe... Yeah, she could always join me. I'm not against her joining me, because I do actually think you earn her as a joiner, actually. I think, because, like, I do remember her from, like, later on in the series. So, like, I guess she's not one of the newer companions. No, neither is Kylo, but... I think Arkin might be the only one that you get as new. Maybe not, actually. Maybe Arkin might be the same thing, too. Because, like, I wouldn't be surprised the assassin, like if I play in a Let's Play, Arkin will also be out there, which kind of messes it up. Because, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of the expansions, because you eventually gain all the companions. Like, I don't think many of them are actually natural. Like, actually new characters. Like Kylo's not a new character. You know, she's not a new character, because I seriously remember from the Empire. You know, like several people are just not new characters. Oh.
Take this, ugly.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to eliminate most of these guys, actually. Because, like, everyone's around. Like there's gonna be a boss battle here, and I can't even move.
Well, there's stuff here. Guess the ghost cell hasn't picked up its delivery.
Get in. Anyone else opens the crate, shoot them.
I'll cozy up to my blaster. See you on the other side.
Oh my goodness.
Rise and shine.
"18 forces, that's a lot actually, but alright. Come on, Kylo. Heal me up. God, I used to let her heal from far away. It used to not matter. Like, that was totally a mod. Saving.
Rise and shine.
It basically just had you kill everyone in the ghost cell.
Come on out, I'll show you my gun.
I mean, like, I don't actually mind doing that, because, like, they deserve death, nonetheless, but...
Rise and shine. Rise and shine. All right, make me look good.
What the heck is the old guy? I've been looking everywhere for this guy. Yes, completing the bonus mission does actually affect the storyline that much.
I wondered whether you'd find your way.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't stop them.
I applauded you toward the end. You've trampled my garden, of course. But I admire your skills.
The old man. You trained the ghost cell.
Indeed. So many students in this day and age. It's rewarding work.
Be careful. He'll kill you.
Don't mind your friend. We found her in the spaceport and thought we'd bring her home.
We could have killed her, of course. But what reward would that be when she's served so well?
You don't have to show off for my sake.
A trick of the light. Besides, after a while, changing becomes second nature. Surely you've noticed.
The truth is, I let Mia defect. From the moment she began training, I saw that she was weak, unworthy.
I knew she would flee and turn on us. She was the perfect bait to lure an Imperial intelligence cipher.
Whatever you were planning, all you've arranged is your defeat.
I beg to differ. We've been watching you, learning your techniques. In Mosila, at the wind farm, and exchange territory, syncing our emotions with yours.
You're fantastically talented. You'll show us everything, and then we'll replace you inside your own organization. I'm looking forward to killing you. All that's left is your defeat and subjugation. The Eagle will triumph. You don't know what you're doing.
You don't know how many lies are at work. No idea what's really going on.
Why don't you tell me then?
You'll find out on your own, sooner or later.
It's really him. He's really dead. I'm sorry about everything. I didn't know what he was planning.
So
I
it's
can't believe he
neutral.
used me.
If you hadn't run off and been captured, this might have gone smoother.
I left a message for you. Like I said, I couldn't stay. I'm not an Imperial. I guess that doesn't matter now. We're both here. I'm in no shape to fight. What do we do about it?
I can't let you go free. Come back to Drummond Cast.
No, I know what's in store. Besides, I already gave you everything. I'll die before I'll be your captive. You understand?
I know you gain her as a companion, but like,
If you don't surrender, intelligence will hunt you for the rest of your life.
I know it's better than being a slave to tyrants. Goodbye. If I see you again, I'll remember you were merciful.
I'm not gonna ask. Let's just not tell your bosses. We done?
Mia helped us. I wasn't going to kill her for that.
What did I say about not asking? Come on. Might as well report back at the ship.
I should have. Like I gave her a companion, but like, I think they might have messed that part up. Cause like I still have one companion now.
I've just finished cleaning the fuel injectors to the sublight drive. You should.
If you can guess who's been talking to Nemro the Hutt, you owe me a drink.
From your tone, I'd say I'm looking at her.
Bingo. If you don't have a bottle on you, I'll take my prize in cash. Me and the Crime King were wrapping up some old business, long story. But he let slip something interesting. Remember Yajal, my arms dealer cum stalker? He's been touching base with a lot of guys I used to work with, Nemro included.
Why were you talking to the Hutt exactly?
Don't get all possessive. Here's the point. Now that Yajal's tipped his hand, some of my other ex-partners, the ones with grudges, they figure they need to hit me before Yajal does. We're talking people who should have moved on years ago. Guess I left a mark.
I want to know who these ex-partners are and what we can expect.
I'm not gonna make a list, but first example who comes to mind, card shark named Todd Teagle. Not a lot of guts, but he was rich and cute. We lived the high life until I broke his heart. Bet he'll hire some sleaze bag to find me.
If you hear anything about him or Ijal or anyone else, let me know.
Yeah. Funny as it all is, I'm thinking we might need to do something about it.
Well, I think I should have killed her. At the same time, I'm like, I kind of want to gain her as a companion, but like, because you need more companions too.
Network are working better than expected, Cypher. Unfortunately, I don't have good news. We attempted to capture the Eagle in a raid on Tholiton. We found a base, but the man had moved on.
If we can't find him, we'll keep attacking his network.
Agreed. Sooner or later, he'll have nowhere to run. We've also been researching the so-called Eradicator devices. They're satellites, orbital strike weapons with enough firepower to level a city. Here's the bizarre thing. The terrorists aren't building the Eradicators, they're growing them.
What do you mean, growing?
The Eradicators are a combination of biological and mechanical components, organic batteries in a weaponized shell. The terrorists don't need factories anymore. They can grow Eradicators wherever there's room.
Cheap, destructive, and disposable.
Our people are jealous they didn't think it up. We'll continue gathering information. We know what the Eradicators are, but not where or how they'll be used. You have your own mission. Destroy the cells and they'll lead us to the Eagle. Watcher 2 out.
Lovely. Another XP one. Okay, let's see if I can sell any of these things. Sell junk, repair. Let's see how much these are worth. $2,403. That's actually a fair amount of creds, but I'll have to keep getting those up because I'm not selling them at that little bit. So I'll have to keep getting those up until I get some more. But 2,300 creds is definitely worth it actually in the long run. Actually. $29,000 credits. So you know what? I'm an extreme discounter here. 15,000 credits here. I promised you people extreme discounts, and I meant it. 15,000 credits. Plus, I didn't even take a look at the real price. 28,000 credits. 15,000 credits again. As promised, promises made, promises kept.
Did you want to talk? They didn't appreciate what makes you special, Treek, but I do. You've found your place in the galaxy. Interesting. Remind me to have you tested for force sensitivity. And psychosis while we're at it. Nothing wrong with covering every possibility. I can always count on you to cheer me up. Maybe I should make you my morale officer.
Stand by. I'm routing comm traffic through our mid-rim outposts. You're on a 6-second delay until I resynchronize the data stream. 3, 2, 1. Synced and secured. Tracking systems show you're in the castle lands of Alderaan. Enjoy the view, Cypher. I hear the mountains are lovely.
Hard to tell from here, there's not much to see in the spaceport.
I imagine not. Something to look forward to, then. Alderaan is governed by the wealthiest noble families in the galaxy. They've feuded for centuries, and are presently engaged in a full-scale war. You're here because Imperial intelligence believes that one of the noble houses, or a noble within one of the houses, is financing the Eagle's Terra network.
What sort of financing are we talking about?
Money for weapons, transportation, bribes, anything the cells need. The Empire's resources are tied up supporting House Thul's efforts to claim the throne. But intelligence does have one asset, Vector Hillis. Vector was an Imperial ambassador to the nobles, but he was later repurposed. Now he's with the Killiks, Alderaan's native alien species.
I'm not familiar with them. What's their story?
The Killiks are an insectoid species that evolved on Alderaan. Most of the nests migrated into space millennia ago, but a few remain planetside. When Vector approached the Killiks on a mission of diplomacy, they absorbed him into their collective intelligence. He's part of their hive mind. However, he continues to file activity reports, and we believe he's still loyal to the Empire, even if he's barely human anymore.
A lack of humanity shouldn't compromise anyone.
There are always exceptions, but we mustn't forget that they're rare. We've requisitioned Vector from the diplomatic service and given him a need-to-know overview. You'll rendezvous at these coordinates. Use him to eliminate any noble or house funding the terrorists. Watcher 2 out.